Sounds incredible, guys. Nothing beats this car. Hey guys, welcome back to Mercedes Lounge. Today we have the 2021 Mercedes-AMG CLA 45 Coupe. This will be a point of view drive review of this magnificent CLA Coupe. It's just stunning and it sounds incredible. The interior is pretty nice, never gray with black MB text, and has wood trim on the door panels. The upper dash is black piano lacquer trim, but it just sounds amazing. Now the CLA 45 Coupe features a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine, and it produces 382 horsepower with 354 pound-feet of torque. And it sounds incredible. I don't know if you guys can hear the feedback from the engine. So why should you buy a CLA 45 Coupe? Besides the fact that this car is nearly non-existent, at least for the 2022, you can get a pre-owned CLA 45 Coupe at a good deal. I'm gonna leave some info in the video description if you wanna get this car. It's in North America, Utah. Call for the pricing information. But it's a magnificent car. Under the hood is a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine producing a staggering 382 horsepower with 354 pound-feet of torque. And guess what? It does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. And this CLA 45 has the 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, which means it's all-wheel drive all the time. And depending on the driving conditions and the road conditions, the car automatically sends power to the rear wheels whenever you need it. Visibility is quite good in this car. Sounds incredible. Another cool feature in terms of performance, this car has the Mercedes-AMG steering wheel, which is flat bottom design, has the AMG insignia down here. Love this aluminum pieces on the car, and has what you call the AMG Drive Unit, which provides steering features via this knob right here to control your dynamic select options. And let's go through some of those options once I turn the car around. Right now it's actually in Sport Plus mode, which opens the exhaust valves, and you can feel all the bells and whistles in this magnificent car. The other dynamic select options, it has sport mode, comfort mode, individual mode, and slippery. Let me step outside and show you guys how this car looks. I'll turn on the lights. Exterior LED light package. The door design looks pretty neat. Perforated leather on this steering wheel gives you good grip, and cruise control options right here, which allows you to drive your car autonomously in some fashion. MBUX navigation options on the right hand side. These are trackpads for the MBUX options at the front. can swipe left or right. On the other side, center display options, trackpad right here, left or right, media options, as well as voice assistance options. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
Set the ambient color to red.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
And just like that, voice assistant. Love all design features right here, turbo and air vents, and the 64 color ambient lights shows up here for a cool night driving. Passengers perspective, memory seating 1, 2, 3, and the seating options are automatic, so you press once and the seat warmer steps down in terms of warmth ranges, so to speak. And this is how the Never Grey Black MB looks like. Thigh support right here. These are very comfortable seats, I might add. The other perspective, all the way to the back, you can sit 3 adults back here very comfortably. The roof line might be a bit tight for those who are tall. And light fixtures at the back. It has a sunroof up here, and the options allows you to control that sunroof. And I will show you guys how that looks once I step out of the vehicle. Light fixtures as well, sun visors, good quality. Everything is just premium quality in here. The center console finished in black piano lacquer trim, and the trackpad for the MBUX system, the home button, navigation, radio, telephone, and all the other cool features. 2 cup holders right here, and NFC wireless charging will be found right here. So I have my smartphone right now, and climate control systems will be down here. It has these piano keys, so to speak, for the different menu options. Press on this menu button, brings up a visual display digital of your climate control system, and automatic. If you add the temperature, the 64 color illumination turns red. If I add it, you'll see the red. If I lower it, it turns purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. Simply by increasing the temperature and decreasing the color changes. For a night drive, those will be excellent. And this rubberized material, very soft, very solid, as well as leather wrapped dashboard with the gray contra stitching. Speaker systems over here, as well as another speaker system right here. Safety features, airbags on this frame as well as on the other frame. And it's a very nice car. Let's step outside, and this is how it looks. AMG insignia on this door sill right here. Seat design, this tie support can be extended through this lever right here, and it looks neat. Let's step outside, give you guys a brief walk around. This is a polar white exterior, and it looks stunning. This car has the AMG Night Package. That means these window surrounds finish in high gloss black element, and also the side mirror housings finish in black as well, courtesy of the AMG Night Package. Let me step back here. Good looking twin 5-spoke rims, AMG rims, paired with the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. The size of the front, 255/35 R19 19-inch rims, very aggressive. Love the Turbo 4MATIC Plus insignia, which I mentioned before. All-wheel drive all the time. Let's go to the back here. The rear tires, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, 255/35 R19 19-inch rims as well, with the gray brake calipers rather. And by the way, the rear rotors are perforated. And Aerodynamics Package in this car adds more aggressive features. Back here you can see the black piano or high gloss black element right here, the rear diffuser, my goodness, very impressive back here, with the quad exhaust system finished in black chrome. The high gloss black element flows all the way down here. Mercedes bumperettes, AMG insignia on the left hand side, and the CLA 45 on the right hand side. And I love this lip right here, also finished in black, very nice. Let's take a look at the cargo area. It's a very deep trunk, 13 or more cubic feet, very nice. Comes with these AMG floor mats. Negative, there is no electronic trunk close. You hold this lever and pull, and it closes in that fashion. And look at the design of this thing. It's very, very exclusive. And the panorama glass sits on top in this design, slips out from over here, sits on the roof, and it has this net to trap any debris or leaves coming through or insects. So everything just flows right on top of the roof. That is a very nice design. Look at that. Let's take a look at the back real quick. And this is the design back here. The matching never gray and the black looks very stylish. Two cup holders in this section right here for the center armrest. And I love everything about this car. Speaker system down here, storage, window locks, speaker system down here, and the black leather with the gray contrast stitching feels very good. And another plus on the CLA 45, it has frameless doors right here for that sporty finish. How about that? This car is just aggressive. Coming here to the front, if I can step back here, you can see this shock design, very menacing. And this car has the Aerodynamics Package. That is why you have these features right here. Aeroflix on this front bumper, very aggressive air intake, and actually very large with two horizontal fins. You can see the intercoolers down here. So these are very active and fully functional air intakes. Same as the front, the even larger air intake down here. All right. Now, another thing you didn't know about the Mercedes CLA 45 is, if you look at this car from this perspective, you might think that both air intakes are open, but only one of them is open. The one on the left is the only air intake which is open. This air intake on this side of the car is actually blocked. The reason is, in the previous models of the CLA 45, the biggest problem you had rock chips moving from this side of the air intake to the other side. So they just travel along, which means they damage the intercoolers. But in this design for the 2021 as well as the 2022 CLA 45, one side is blocked. So if you see right here, this one is closed off. Okay. Now, another plus, because of the AMG Night package, this air intake is finished in high gloss black element right here, as well as one down here. It provides a very good contrast, in my opinion. It looks very well designed. AMG badging right here, sensors down here as well, and also this Panamericana grille finish with these vertical slats, Mercedes star at the center, front facing camera right here, and the other sensors can be found right here. There's also one on the other side, but the vertical slats are finished in this almost chrome finish. Looks nice. Mercedes plaques its hood on the upper dash, and power domes on this hood add to more aggressive features of this car. And You have some radar devices up here on the windshield for the driver assistance packages. LED lights, let me turn these on. The exterior lighting package, which provides multi-beam LED lights, and you can actually see the insignia inside the headlamp with adaptive high beam assist, which means these are intelligent lights. So if you drive, it's going to adjust to the light, and you're not going to blind other drivers in oncoming traffic. Single eyebrow at the very top right here for daytime running lights. And guys, I apologize, it's a bit windy. Looks like we have a bit of a storm coming through Utah. You can see the mountains right here. All in all, very aggressive looking CLA 45. Let me pop the hood, and here is the 2-liter inline 4 turbo engine that produces 382 horsepower with 354 pound-feet of torque. Has the AMG insignia right here, handcrafted by Daniel Oldendorf, Mercedes-AMG Germany, and the turbo sits back here. So tell me guys, what do you think about the design of this engine on this CLA 45? Now, all the other features you can get in a premium car can't be found in this CLA 45. It's got all the right features, the AMG night package, also AMG ride control, which I'll tell you about once we start to drive, and all the looks. All in all, it's a very nice, very well built car in my opinion. So let's step inside and go for a drive. Right, let's head on back. Before we proceed, let's briefly take a look at the MBUX infotainment system, which is a Mercedes-Benz user experience. And I think this is one of the best infotainment systems out here in the market. It is fully touchscreen. Also, these are 10.25-inch displays on either side. For the driver's side, the digital instrument cluster, as well as the center display for the infotainment. The options in this car: phone menu, navigation, radio, media, comfort. The comfort menu offers you seat kinetics. I will press that button, which means that I do receive extra support on the thighs down here at the base of the seat and the side bolsters. As I drive the car turning, I receive additional support from the side bolsters and the base of the seat for both the driver and the passenger, so that's a plus. The ambient lights, 64 colors to choose from, offers very intuitive multicolor illumination as well. Let's go back here. The performance allows us to look at the vehicle as well as engine data, engine oil temperature, transmission oil temperature, and the performance as well as engine torque. Let's go back. Actually, there's fuel economy, fuel consumption, and dynamic select options. This menu allows you to configure your individual preferences for your driving characteristics. Mercedes-Me and apps. I'll go into settings mode and head on to the system section, designs and displays, and select the Super Sport design. This is the more AMG focused look that you guys expect inside this CLA 45. Everything else is pretty standard. I have more detailed reviews of the MBUX system. Let's go back. Sounds incredible. And what I love about this car is as you adjust the driving modes, you receive a visual display, lets you know that you have selected the right option through the AMG Drive Unit down here. And this is a $400 option, so you can switch from manual mode to dynamic and adjust other characteristics within the car. And another cool feature, by the way, is paddle shifters sit behind the steering wheel back here, and the gear knob is on the right hand side. They do feel a little slippery, especially if your hands are wet. So I don't know if I prefer if they were textured in the back, but they're very smooth back here. Other than that, it's a very solid ride. In terms of you know, driving experience, is one of the best cars you can buy from the AMG lineup. I think so. I'm gonna adjust the displays at the front, and let's go back. And in the Sport Plus mode, the AMG Ride Control lets you receive a ton of feedback from the car as you drive. There is more responsiveness from the steering wheel, and also the suspension feels very intuitive, feels very it gives you feedback, right? So it's not as very smooth ride because the sports suspension kicks in. Sounds incredible, guys. Nothing beats this car. And the brakes are very solid, actually. The front brakes are perforated, gives you additional stopping capabilities and cooling. And through the dynamic select knob down here, I can switch down to comfort mode. This is what I drive in for daily driving. This is a very soft ride experience in that mode. And the other cool feature I can show you guys is I'll go to the performance and take a look at the engine data as we drive. And you can get to 60 in 4 seconds, pretty quick. And I love how intuitive the AMG Ride Control is. This system in any car, it feels tight. So the steering wheel sort of tightens up on this direction as the car leans in. So you get sort of more feedback as you lean into the corner. And it's a very sporty feel. Feels very solid. And that's it, guys. That's a look at the 2021 Mercedes-Benz AMG CLA 45 Coupe. If you do like this video, please consider subscribing. Give the video a big thumbs up. Until next time, guys, stay positive but test negative. Peace. See you in the next video, guys.